The Checkpoint is presented by GM Pharma, the first international multinational pharmaceutical company in Georgia. GM Pharma, to serve those who need it most.
Salme bitruelas. Today, I'm taking you to Gudauri ski resort in Georgia, more precisely to Marco Polo Hotel. Being myself a Belgian citizen, when it was coming to winter sports, I was mostly going to ski in the French Alps because there were the closest ski resorts for us. A couple of years later, I hosted radio and TV shows directly from Savoie Mont Blanc ski resorts in the French Alps as well. When I firstly discovered Marco Polo Hotel in Gudauri last year, I instantly found some similarities with the infrastructures I was used to know from Western Europe. And for proof, this a bit more than 30 years old hotel has European influences and is a pioneer in terms of ski accommodations in Georgia. You will quickly understand why. Follow me.
Gudauri Marco Polo was built in 1988, together with the ski resort actually, and it's all thanks to Soliko Habeishvili, who was able to reach out to Austrians, and actually the hotel is also quite influenced by Austrians and the Alps. He was the one who saw the potential of the region as a ski resort. So the Austrians, they were also quite interested and they saw the potential as well. And the hotel was actually constructed together with the ski lifts and the slopes were all together born. And it was a big thing for Georgians since it was actually the first pioneer hotel with a brand in Georgia to exist. And it has gained a lot of attention. It has brought a lot of tourists from abroad. And Georgia was finally welcoming tourists around the world to go skiing and explore the Georgian mountains around. And since it also had influence from the Alps, it was also quite familiar to the people abroad that they were visiting ski resorts that was close to the one that they were visiting in Europe.
30 years later, Gudauri ski resort, and more specifically Marco Polo Hotel, has succeeded to innovate and adapt to the ski market's evolution to keep on their standard implemented in 1988.
After 30 years, a lot has changed in the resort. A lot of hotels have been built and buildings as apartments and restaurants and other businesses. Also, the hotel has changed. Of course, we tried to remain the origins as it used to be, but since time is changing and people are asking for development, we also try to stay updated. And originally the Austrians built 3 chalets in front of the hotel, which served as a staying accommodation place for the staff and the workers of the hotel. But after a couple of years, the snows have lost its function. We decided to give the chalets a new life and reconstructed it and rebuilt it as a luxurious experience for our guests. One of the most valuable things the ski resort and the hotel has to offer is a ski-in and ski-out experience.
A ski shop to rent the material, as well as being able to get his ski pass and ride on the slopes directly from the hotel, is indeed a plus that Marco Polo is offering. But that's not all.
Besides ski and ski out, the hotel has also a lot to offer in terms of entertainment, indoors or outdoors. In winter, for example, besides skiing, people can enjoy the entertainment center, which has a bowling alley, actually 4 bowling alleys, billiards and computer games. We have a tennis court as well, also a spa and a pool which is overlooking the mountain views. The hotel has also a restaurant by the name Soliko, which is named after the person who has established the ski resort. The Soliko restaurant offers a variety of European and Georgian cuisine. We have a special menu with mountain dishes that are originated from Georgia and have a modern kind of translation. Apart from the main restaurant, the hotel has also a bar and a lounge area, which served as a night club in the evening.
A range of services and offers that contributes to attract customers coming from a bit everywhere, not only from Georgia.
What makes this place valuable for Georgian people is that it offers a certain feeling, experience that many ski resorts don't actually have, even abroad. We have many standard clients that are visiting since its opening, from generation to generation, and even people from the Alps are quite often visiting us.
Going to Gudauri ski resorts as well as Marco Polo Hotel is a real experience. Soliko Khabeishvili managed very good in 1988 to build for skiers a place very similar to what we can observe in famous ski resorts in France, Switzerland or Austria. Even though it has evolved a lot by the years, it succeeded to keep the soul and the main idea of the initial project. A place that are attracting more and more tourists every year, and 2022 sounds already like a great vintage for Marco Polo Gudauri.
The Checkpoint is presented by GM Pharma, the first international multinational pharmaceutical company in Georgia. GM Pharma, to serve those who need it most.